figures. Beautiful day today, but only after I finish getting soaked in the rain while I'm welding the mounts on. Yeah, but you know, that's just the way it works. So anyways, I guess today we're going wheeling at about 2 o'clock or something, so that'll be fun. I'm not taking my truck though. There's no way I'm taking that. Not with the frame the way she is. It's just because if I break up in the bush where we're going, I'm not getting my truck back. I gotta try to think of what I need to do on this frame now. I think I could drop it and fully weld the mounts. That might be all I get up to though. So it's like almost 11 now, so it's only a few hours. Well, I just went out there to the 4Runner frame, and I took a brown paper bag with me, and yeah, I got a copy of the mount. So now I just have to cut that out of steel. Probably gonna use 1/8 inch because you know the stock ones aren't any thicker than that. And then yeah, gotta bend it in all the places that I folded, so it should work. The only thing is though, with this thing, it tapers down, the stock one. It's kind of like that, but I have no way to bend like all that metal up like that, so I'll have to improvise. Maybe get a piece of pipe or something that will fit inside the mount, like, oh, I'm falling over. Frig, no balance when I'm sitting like this. But yeah, so anyways, I'll cut like a piece of pipe that fits around the body mount, and then maybe cut it at an angle so that the bottom is sitting like that and the top's like that, and then weld it onto there. That should work. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna start making this. Alright, well there's the mount all drawn out, so now I gotta cut it out and then make another one. Alright, so I just got the piece cut out. I used the torch, so I had to hose it down so I could actually touch it and not have to wait a million years for it to cool. But yeah, so now I'm gonna take it over to the bench and grind all the hard freaking crusty bits off her, and then I'm gonna start bending it. So I'll show you guys how I bend it. Well, now I got it in my vise right along that line, which would be that one on that side. Alright, now we got our basic shape. So I think that tab might be bent in a little bit too much. Maybe not. Maybe not enough. It looks kind of funny. I think that one's too much and that one's not enough. That won't be hard to fix. Yeah, now I just gotta start bending these little antlers. That'll be easy. And we're done. So what do you guys think? Pretty decent, hey? I just need to trim it up a little bit. But yeah, so this thing will fit perfect. Well, I got her done. Now I just gotta make another one. It's tiring though. What time is it now? Well, from about start to finish, it took me half an hour. So that's cutting it out to how it is now. So it's pretty sweet. I tested it on the frame, it's a perfect fit. This piece right here is a little bit high, but I can hammer it down once I weld the sides on, so yeah. Now I just gotta make that circle piece for the mount to sit on. And Bob's your uncle. I just thought of something. It doesn't even have to be that elaborate, you know. I could just well, basically all I need to do is come up with a mount that incorporates this little antler up to there. So basically, really, all I need is a piece of, like, or I could run a piece of tube steel off the frame here with another tube welded to it that this just slides onto. Like friggin' doesn't have to be all that bent metal and stuff. Like, frig. Just thought of that. Check this out. I can totally do that. What I'll do is that space is about 1/4 inch, so what I can do is weld a piece of 1/4 inch plate over that, drill a hole in it so that that little nubbin, this little piece here, will fit through it, and then I could cut it, I don't know, maybe about 1.5 inches or something, and then yeah, like it presses right in. So friggin' rights, perfect piece, and it was laying right beside me, so you know what, I think I'll do that instead of making another one of those mounts. So now my next plan of attack is to measure from here to the middle, which looks to be 3 and I don't know, it's really close. 3 3/8. So yeah, like I could do that. 3 3/8 inches out, and I don't know, it sits there, so that would be about 1/2 inch down. So that'll work. Friggin' rights it will. I got my 2 circles cut out, or drawn out, so I can cut them out. And yeah, so I'll just zap them off with the torch. I wish I had a plasma cutter. That'd be so nice. But what time is it? Okay, it is 12:14. 12:14. Alright, same story as before. I soaked them down so that they would cool down. So now, I gotta pop some holes in them. Or maybe I should weld them on first, and then I can, I could probably just use the torch again. Probably be easier. And that is why I need my chop saw. Didn't cut straight at all. That's horrible. So now I got to clean it up, make it flat, and cut another one. And clean it up and make it flat again. Yay! Well, I got them cut out now, I just have to weld them, so yeah, that'll be freaking sweet. And then I found some pipe that I can weld to the side there. It's just as tall, or it's as, I don't know, whatever. It's like 1.5 inches, which is about that tall, because I cut this 1.25 inches and that's 1/4 inch thick. So yeah, so I only got like, I don't know, 15 minutes to weld these, and then that'll probably be it, because I got to clean up and get ready to go. Well, I was just about to weld, but stupid me, could you tell what I forgot? Alright, well I got them cleaned up and welded, so yeah, man, the lens is dirty. Look at that, it's just frigged up. Yeah, so now I guess I gotta clean up and get ready to go. So I'll see you guys on the trail. But first, I'll show you guys, that's what I'm basically planning on doing. That'll be plenty strong. Bob's your uncle. Well, one of my subscribers has been asking me about my front bumper. It doesn't weigh more than about 50 or 60 pounds. Yeah, the face of it is made out of 1/8 inch steel. These parts are all made out of 3/16. All these top parts and bottom parts. This plate, this winch plate, is 1/4 inch. The end caps, oh, I guess they're also 3/8 or 3/16, sorry. Yeah, those things, what I did is I ground a dovetail into them and made one pass, and then I made a weaving pass over top of it, and they're welded on right where the bracing is. The place where, or the bracket that it mounts to the frame with, is 3/8 or 5/16, I think. Those little brackets are 5/16. Yeah, and then you got the 1/4 inch up there, and then 3/16 down there, and another piece of 3/16 tying that all together. This thing is freaking beef. Like, I ripped out, we went to the beach once, and there was this like rotten frame and car half buried in the sand, and I wanted to get it out just to see if I could, so I wrapped a chain around that hook and I actually ended up ripping the car in half trying to get it out. And Terry's here, so I'm on my way. I'll see you guys on the trail. I put my card or my memory thing in there, and Terry was shifting through the song, and he's like, "Where's my songs?" And it's like, "This isn't my stick. What the f?" It was hilarious. So this guy right here, this guy right here, he found me a tailgate for my 4Runner. One of his buddies has got one. A buddy of his buddy rolled a friend of a friend of his rolled one of his 4Runners or something. So he's got a tailgate. Apparently it's in mint condition. So thank you. That's our cousin's car. Terry's like, "Oh, my ears." It's not bad. I think it's like a cheesy poos. Cheese pleasers. Oh, friggin' rights. Friggin' rights you did. Yeah. Shit. Frick my hair and everything's like, holy moly. Here's inside the car. Check that out. That's fucking nuts. Those are like what? 15s? Are those 12s or 15s?
They're 15s.
Holy. This thing is insane. Okay, you know you're a redneck when you have a pencil sharpener mounted to your box. That is funny. That's awesome. What you got for a motor?
It's a 350 board 40 over.
Nice. That's sweet. She sounds really good.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah. Oh. Other window. Yeah, sounds so good. Right away. Nice. Yay. Oh. Arm out, the window's up, we do it. Ah, this sucks. I don't want it to be all inside footage though. Quite the incline. Oh. Yay. This is fun. This is fun! This is fun! Life is good! Well, we were overheating in the bush, so we took his fan off and I welded it. That clutch thing is aluminum, so it the weld's kind of broke, but it's still, it won't spin, so. Yeah.
And we took off the air conditioning.
Oh yeah, we also took off that stuff, it was all caked with dirt. Feel the air coming through there.
Oh yeah, that'll keep it nice and cool.
Yeah, that'll work. Well, you're also...
We also removed the AC stuff.
Yeah, look how caked that is. Dirty! Alright, well I got them done. So, show you guys real quick. Let's go! Yeah. Sweet. So yeah, that little one fits really snug in there. And then, yeah, that guy just goes in just like that. And then when you tighten them down, it'll squish it right up, so. Bob is your uncle! Well, here's my little antler. I gotta cut it there. But yeah, that's gonna work pretty good. I'm gonna weld it some more. Frig, that's getting toasty. Yeah, it's cut to length. Well, it will be once I cut it. And yeah. Well, I got my little mounting antlers welded on. I just gotta fully weld them, but they're tacked in place now. The other one's over here, of course. Friggin' rights. It's gonna work beautifully. Set up perfect too. Yeah. I think this one might be a hair higher, actually. Dang it. But yeah, so all the mounts are tacked. So tomorrow I will drop the frame, fully weld all the mounts, and then I can grind all the rest of the old brackets off and then start painting. Friggin' rights. Another thing I have to do is I have to weld that little tab antler on, and then I have to perfect my my twin stick. Yeah, it was letting oil through. Oil was slinging up off those gears and spitting out the top. So, and there's my twin stick. That one's for the rear transfer case. This one was way worse because there's a way bigger gap. There's a lot. So yeah, if any of you guys have any suggestions for that, let me know, please. So anyways, now I'm done for the night, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.